What up, boxing fans? It's your boy Joel here reporting. Made to talk about Yuri Foreman versus Miguel Cotto. Actually, will be there. I got some pretty good seats. I will record some of the fight. Well, I don't know if they allow that, but I will record myself in the stadium and the atmosphere, and I'll record the sign that says Yankee Stadium, and I'll post them on YouTube for you guys to see. Yeah, basically, it's a real good fight. You got Yuri Foreman, a real slick defensive fighter that moves around a lot, gives a lot of trouble. Not too much pop in his hands, you know, and he don't got that much strength. I mean, he's not a, that's not his style. He's a boxer. And then we got Miguel Cotto, a prolific body puncher, who's a boxer puncher. You know, a guy can box. The guys know how to fight. If don't believe me, look at the fight when he fought Shane Mosley, where he outboxed him. And that's basically how he got the decision in that fight. That being said, a lot of people are trashing my boy Cotto. I mean, I don't want to be. I'm a big Cotto fan, you know, but I picked against him in the Pacquiao fight. You know, and I thought he lost against Cotto. But these were, first of all, Margarito. We all know what happened. I picked Cotto to beat Margarito, but we all know why Margarito won. You know, we all know he had that extra brick in his hands. You know, he was punching, breaking people's faces. You know, damaging people's career like a fucking faggot that he is. I felt he was winning that fight. You know, he was just landing straight shots, but Margarito has a good chin. There's no plaster on his chin or nothing. But, that being said, and, hard puncher is Margarito, but although, we all know why he was a hard puncher. And then with Joshua Cotto, he got headbutted, and that's when he started slowing down. It wasn't because of a punch. And I don't know if you guys ever got headbutted, but it was real painful. Also, Manny Pacquiao, he was doing good against Manny Pacquiao until the fourth round where he got just dropped by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao caught him with a left hook, I think it was. Just absolutely dropped him hard body. And he just came back. And basically, so what I realized is that he has problems with strong punches, hard punches, like Manny Pacquiao, like Antonio Margarito, and it was a close fight against Mosley, and he's a hard puncher, so that's basically what I realized that he has trouble with. And now, and Yuri Foreman is not a big puncher, so I see a lot of people picking Yuri Foreman. I mean, no disrespect to Yuri Foreman. I'm not saying he's a bum. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't see why everybody's counting Miguel Cotto out against such a light puncher like Yuri Foreman. You got me? I don't know. It's so weird to me. Like, to me, Yuri Foreman has the same style Carlos Quintana has, except Carlos Quintana is a southpaw, and Yuri Foreman fights orthodox. No pun intended, because I know he's a orthodox Jew. But that's no pun intended. Yeah, so they have similar styles, and we all saw what Miguel Cotto did to Quintana. He destroyed Quintana, made Quintana quit on his stool, just beat him up soundly, So when people say, "Oh yeah, well Miguel Cotto's done. Miguel Cotto is a shot fighter." All right, he's done. He's a shot fighter, but people not putting into perspective that he fought at a catch weight against Manny Pacquiao, and Margarito was cheating. And I'm not one to say that Manny Pacquiao was using steroids, but, some people say, I personally don't think he's on steroids or whatever he's claimed of doing. Some people claim that Manny Pacquiao's a cheater. I don't believe so, but that's besides the point. So, like, this guy's been in with real fighters, and one of them who had an unfair advantage. So like, I don't know. I don't know why people giving this guy Yuri Foreman, making him sound like George Foreman, like he's going to come in there and he's just going to knock out Miguel Cotto, because Miguel Cotto has no chin. Give the guy some credit, man. The guy's a great fighter, you know. He's moving up in weight. I don't know if that'll slow him down. I don't know if it'll give him more strength, honestly. We don't know. I never seen him fight at 154. But I got Miguel Cotto winning by 10th round knockout. 10th round TKO. I have a feeling he has something to prove. He got a new trainer in Emmanuel Stewart, one of the best in the business. And, yeah, and he said that he's been training himself for at least a year and a half. That's not good at all. Emmanuel Stewart immediately after his first training session said, "Oh, he was fighting like he was 4'11". He was so crouched down that he's straightening him out, letting him use his height, even though Yuri Foreman's taller. But that's very important. So he's teaching him, you know, little basic stuff that he might have not picked up by training himself, you know, having Joe Santiago in his corner. So I got Miguel Cotto by 10th round knockout. I will be there. Hopefully, I'll be there. I'll make a video from my phone, and yeah, and I'll let you guys know how my opinion, who won and who got knocked out, and what punches were good, and how the stadium looks. I've been there plenty of times, but I want to see how it looks with the new seats they're gonna add in, and on the field and right field. So I'll get back to you. But you guys, yeah, I got Miguel Cotto 10th round knockout. All right, man. Holla back at me. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be sure to hit you guys back up on your comments. All right, brothers.